3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
We're back.
And we just hit 54 subscribers. So we're gonna have a special. We're gonna have a special, and we're gonna be going back in time a little bit.
Yes.
And we're gonna be reacting to our first video.
We've come a long way.
We've come far.
Our subscriber count has multiplied by
54
times the highs of the grind and fame and stuff.
Wait, someone's here. Could I give this to you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Yep. All right. Comment down below if we should start a GoFundMe for camera equipment so we can actually have better quality videos.
Yes,
because I mean, it already looks a little blurry.
It's not that blurry. I mean, I think I see it pretty clearly.
I can see what's going on. I could see. No, I could.
It does. And yeah, we're probably gonna have a GoFundMe pretty soon.
Yeah, and comment down below if we should have a GoFundMe pretty soon.
I think that we should have a GoFundMe really soon.
And
I think if you just want to support the best up and coming artists out there, or artists,
me and him.
Yes.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And also, I think this is the start to a pretty witty summer, if you ask me. I think
this is gonna be our summer, bro.
I think that there's gonna be a lot happening this summer, and
yes,
it's gonna be a ball. It's 100. Gonna be a blast. There's gonna be so many things we're doing.
200.
We're going to
300.
We're going to give back to the people, to the needy, We're
gonna give to the helpless. We're gonna be like superheroes. We're gonna help so many people.
Well, we're not gonna be like superheroes. Don't lie to the viewers, okay?
How are we not being like superheroes?
How are we being like superheroes?
We're just making content that helps so many people. Our content is so good, it saves lives.
Whose life has it saved?
54 people. Why do you think they're subscribed?
I think they're subscribed because they just enjoy our content.
Exactly. So in a way, we're saving lives.
But they're not. Their lives aren't necessarily. They weren't endangered to begin with.
Well, they're in danger of being bored.
Yeah, but that's not their life. Like, I wouldn't kill myself because I was bored.
I don't know, dude. Maybe that's just you, but I think that
You would kill yourself. You would kill yourself if you were bored.
You know what? No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, so I think you should think a little more before you're
Whatever.
speaking, because that was insensitive.
Are we doing good or not? Are we doing good work or not?
Well, of course we're doing good work.
Exactly. So that's the bottom line. We're doing great work. We're helping.
And this summer we're gonna be doing even better work.
We're doing work squared times 10, bro.
Wait, that's not a number. Squared times 10.
No, it's like to what's it called? The exponent of 10.
You said squared times.
Whatever, 10. Bro. It's the exponent. Then just picture.
Yeah, but it needs to be so x.
Just picture
is it
a
x?
10.
Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna be urban.
Pause.
So yeah.
Really, you can just see. He's in a bus right now. If you couldn't tell, it's like driving. It's moving.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, and the bus is moving right now.
This really just exemplifies just how far we've come. As you see, we're not in a bus right now.
And fun fact, if only true viewers would know, this is the only video where I've worn a hat before. And I was like, since it was our first one, I was like, maybe I'll start wearing hats and stuff. But no, I tried it out, and maybe it's not my thing. And I've worn beanies in other videos before.
So we're fitted caps now.
And maybe we'll start doing do-rags and other things like that. But I was asking my black friend if wearing a do-rag is cultural appropriation.
It's not.
It's not?
No.
All right.
If Eminem can wear a do-rag, you can.
He can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Today we're gonna be urban.
Uh-oh, what do I do? Uh-oh. Okay, so... That was a good joke, bro. Oops, it fell. My bad. Dude! That was a good... Dude!
Alright, there's no time for jokes. Lock in.
Okay. So that actually took a lot of thought when editing. Oh, it's still slanted. Whatever. It took a lot of thought when we were editing that. Yeah.
But I have my supplies with me.
I actually have that backpack, and I brought that backpack to when we explored the underground society in
yeah,
LA.
I remember that.
Yeah, me too.
I remember that.
Why'd you say it like that though?
I don't know.
You didn't need to exaggerate it like that.
That's just a manner of speakage, bro.
I didn't like that though.
Why?
You did not. That was just unnecessary.
It doesn't matter, bro.
No, because if we ever like, let's say we were doing this in a public area, and like people would just be like, oh, it's just more obnoxious YouTubers. Like you're leaving a bad.
We're doing good work though, so they're.
No, I know, but like you're being unnecessarily loud, and it's like it's just leaving like.
I'm just trying. I mean, like my favorite rapper, Will Smith.
Wait,
did you
what
not
if
see his
we-
freestyle?
Did I not see who's freestyle?
Will Smith's freestyle, bro.
No, I didn't.
Where he's like, oh,
Here,
it's a
shoot this way.
grenade. I pulled the pin on purpose, eating spaghetti in a circus, and he says like,
And what is
"And
that?
I'm still an action star, but sometimes I act bizarre."
And what does that have to do with the way you just spoke?
Okay, because he like drags out the vowels or whatever.
Yeah, but that's a song. That's different than like talking.
I mean, well, there's no beat over it, so.
Well, it's still a song. Like, what's a song with no beat?
I don't know.
I Love Kanye.
That's a great song.
It's
That's
a
one of
good
my
song.
favorites. Right
It
here.
is a good song. Should we keep going?
Yes.
All right. We're currently 8 seconds in.
I'm also wearing, oh my gosh, wow. I'm also wearing camo and camo to blend
Feel free to
in.
pause
I
whenever
went
you
to the
need.
store, they didn't have
So if you guys heard that, he's wearing camo to like blend in with the environment.
And at the time I didn't own camo pants yet, so I couldn't have worn full camo to blend in with the environment.
Yeah.
And also, fun fact, Brandon's not really in this video much because he was more of just a filmer for the video, and we couldn't have been. It would have been hard to switch off, and it wasn't as convenient as like. All right, you guys get what I was trying to say. All right.
So I was a filmer.
So he was a filmer.
Okay,
Stop
stop
slamming
doing
the.
that.
Yeah, you need to stop doing that.
I'll put my arms here.
All right, keep your arms there, and if you do it, and if he does it, he has to bend over, and I get to spank him 3 times on camera.
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
I
agree?
don't know about that.
Can you just agree for the video,
I won't agree.
please?
I do not agree.
Why?
I just don't really want that to happen.
Yeah, so you're gonna slam the table again.
No, I'm not gonna slam.
So
the
then just
table.
agree if you do it again, you're gonna.
No.
So why? So because you're
Because
gonna.
because I don't want that to happen. Even if I did slam the table.
Don't
It's
slam the
it's an
table. Don't
accident.
slam the table.
I
It's that
won't.
simple.
I won't from now on.
Okay, and if you do,
No.
I have your permission.
You
Why?
do not have my permission.
So you're gonna slam it again. That's
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
gonna slam it again. I just don't want you like.
To what?
I just don't want you.
I'm not
touching,
gonna.
bro.
I'm not gonna do anything if you don't
you're
slam
not-
the table.
You're not like my dad when I was like 5 years old, bro. Relax.
Your dad would.
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know. I don't remember. I probably got spanked. I don't know.
On your butt?
Probably.
Were you wearing pants?
I don't know.
Were you wearing underwear?
I don't know.
You forgot. All
It's
right.
weird if your parents like don't do that though.
If they don't touch your butt.
If they don't spank you when you were little.
Yeah, but the way I was saying it was more of like a funny, seductive butt joke.
Okay,
You know.
well, there you go.
And
it's
the viewer.
lost because you wanted to do it so bad.
What's lost?
I don't know.
You don't know
Alright,
what's
I'm
lost.
Not,
What are you talking about? What do you
Alright.
mean it's lost?
you're not spanking me, and I'm not gonna touch this table again. I'm not gonna slam
But
it.
you need some sort of punishment in case
I'm
you
not.
do.
There's gonna be no punishment. The punishment is wasting time. It's been 13 minutes already.
But I feel like it's kind of valuable. Oh, that's a minute for every second almost. But I think you
I'm
just
not-
need some sort of punishment in
I'm-
case you
I'm
slam the
not
table
punishing.
again.
There's no punishment.
No, it could even be like a ding dong ditch prank. You have to do a ding dong ditch prank if you slam the table again.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. So hopefully he does. Well, for my and your guys' sake, hopefully he slams the table again, so he has to do ding dong ditch prank. But for his sake, hopefully he doesn't, so he doesn't have to ding dong ditch anybody. All right, let's resume it.
So we're sticking to the classic jeans today, but if you ever do go to an abandoned zoo where we are going, report me. If you ever do
Yeah,
go
why
to an
did you
abandoned zoo
pan out?
where we
Why did
are
you pan
going,
away from me in
Make
that
sure to wear
shot?
all
don't know.
camo and bring
I was
pepper
just trying to
spray
make a
pictures
cinematic
like
scene, like a
rabid lion or
Scorsese
a rabbit marsupial.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
I did.
Okay.
So what he was talking about, there's some of the wildlife that was at this incredibly dangerous zoo.
It's abandoned also.
Yeah, and there's a chance that some of that stuff
And-
might be around.
There might be a reason why I wore this shirt today. Let's just say that. because there's like tigers at the zoo sometimes,
And lions too.
and lions. And what would happen if they decided to breed actually and have a baby and have a child?
I don't know. I think it'd be like combining like terms. I think it'd be called a liger.
Well, I know it would be called. And this, I also was doing some research and I found out a
Tygon
thing, and it just
What
makes
is
you.
that? Is that like
okay.
a tiger panther?
So a liger is either a female lion with a male tiger, or a female tiger with a male
Why
lion.
isn't that just a
And-
lion with a tiger?
No, I know, but it's
Tygon.
the opposite of that. So whichever one a liger is, comment down below. Maybe I'll edit it into the video. We'll see. Whichever one a liger is,
Tygon.
the reverse gender of parents. Does that make sense?
Why is so a liger is the same thing?
No, because I'm pretty sure a liger or one
Tygon.
of them is bigger genetically because of the DNA that that a tiger or a lion carries.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing a lot of research on this. Alright, let's keep going.
Or a
33 seconds
homeless
in.
guy. So basically,
There was a homeless
we're gonna
guy.
go there right now. We have a lot of fun activities.
a lot
I
of
have a
fun
lot of
activities.
supplies in this backpack.
A lot
We're
of
gonna have a
supplies.
buffet.
Keep that in
We're gonna
mind.
do other
Okay.
fun stuff, and there's people getting on. So we'll see.
So I'm pretty. Oh, look at that cool
my
effect.
God. Holy, bro. That's like high. That's crazy, bro.
That is high definition. That
And this guy was talking about how we have like
I know. I'm surprised.
1903 cameras.
Oh my, not 1903, dude. Like 2017. Okay, don't be dramatic. You're like over a decade off. You're purposefully making my stuff sound.
Look up with months.
No, 1907 or what did you say?
I was
1911.
selling a clip. But whatever.
2017, bro. Like no, like you're making it sound like my family isn't wealthy and we can't afford good
How
stuff.
does that relate to wealth?
Because the newer technology costs more.
Well, I think at that point vintage would cost more.
I could probably find a 1911 camera. What year is it? 1911, just to confirm for the video. Did you say
I
1911?
said 1903.
1903. They're even more older. There.
They'd probably be like really expensive though, because like the fiscal value, if it still works, goes way up because they don't make them anymore.
Well, then I could probably make one. That's the quality of a camera in 1903.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, but like I was saying, that ambulance from the video was actually a mass shooting outside of a church's chicken. I'm pretty sure. Is that true?
Is that real?
Was that true? Fact check me. I might have just made that up. Yeah, look it up.
Look
Look it
it
up.
up. My phone does.
In the meantime, yeah, we'll just sit here and relax while he looks it up.
Enough of the state posts. Enough of the state posts, will you? Will you some sort of-
You're supposed to be looking it up.
Hold on. I was texting you.
You weren't texting. I heard a reel. I heard an Instagram reel. I heard an Instagram reel playing in the background. All right, while he does that, I'll get back to the video.
We made it, guys.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe
Apparently
this
there are a
is some
bunch of
sort of
churches
lion
chicken
enclosure.
shootings.
Ugh,
Yeah.
bro.
But Church's Chicken,
You see
great
that?
brand.
All right,
eat there whenever
look
you
at
can.
look
Very
at
often.
what I paused on. Okay.
We'll just let it speak for itself.
So yeah, we'll just let that speak for
That's
itself.
That's crazy.
You see those eyes?
Wait, what eyes? I didn't. Wait, where's the eyes?
I think it already passed.
Oh. So that's actually I'm pretty sure
Snapple, bro.
that's some sort of animal growling at us,
Yeah, that sounds like a big, dangerous one too.
like a tiger, maybe.
Maybe a lion. I don't know.
Well, those eyes we saw. What kind of eyes were those?
Like a.
Comment down below if you can recognize those eyes.
To me, they kind of look like a mammal of some sort.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're a bit more crustacean to me though.
Did you hear that? Talking about the supplies I brought.
So actually, we got some stuff here, and we got some ice cream here. And okay, should I give away our secret?
No.
You sure?
What's the secret? No.
I'll just resume.
Here's all of it. We stopped at a little Shell gas station on the way here.
And fun fact, that video was recorded outside of the Shell gas station that we
If
bought.
you guys didn't see it, you might have to press rewind.
Yeah.
Whatever you're watching this on, YouTube, Twitch,
No, just YouTube,
Skype,
Instagram clip reels, Instagram reels,
TikTok,
If you see one of these on reels,
Yahoo.
if you see someone posting this.
WeChat, I don't know.
What is WeChat?
It's like this Chinese. It's like iMessage.
You've used WeChat before.
I mean, no, I haven't, but I know
So-
lots of people who have.
Name one person you know who uses WeChat.
Tony.
Who is
Wayne.
Tony?
He's this kid at my school.
I want you to open your Instagram and show me a photo of him.
I don't even.
I don't believe he's real.
I don't even know
You don't even know what if he's real.
if he has like an Instagram.
So he's not real.
No, because he doesn't have an Instagram because he has like the Chinese version of Instagram, which is
Red Note.
we use it.
All right, should we just skip ahead a little to?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just skip ahead a little. See, it gets really dark,
Yeah, it gets really dark really fast.
really fast. Here,
I
let's.
think there's like, was there a solar eclipse that day?
No, it just turned nighttime, but I would
Wow.
believe that too if I was a viewer. And you know that lantern we brought, I thought
That
it
was
was.
a really bad lantern.
I was about to say it was really good. It lit us.
Oh, I thought it was really bad. It had like a 2-foot like radius.
See,
of
this is
light.
our first video. I think it's meant to be a little bad, you know?
Well, yeah.
Like I'm watching it, we're watching it to like
You're saying
cringe
it's
at it.
good though.
I'm saying the lantern's good, but I'm saying like
the lantern's bad. The
No, I know,
lantern
no, no.
doesn't have an
Okay.
effect on the video.
yeah, no, I agree on that. But now I'm kind of switching topics now, and I'm saying I think the video is a little bad, but that's kind of beautiful about it, huh?
Yeah, 100.
Nowadays, if we were to go back to the zoo, we would have way better lighting for you guys. We would have way
It'd be
better.
like a studio. It'd be like a show.
We didn't know who we were yet. We were We still are finding ourselves,
Yeah.
but we were lost here. We were just. Honestly, this was just for fun. You know, we had no reason to be doing this, but
This wasn't a career.
But this was the butterfly effect. This is a drop of
It's like
water
the
that led
Mandela
to an
effect,
ocean. This
I
is
know.
like the placebo effect. And if we ever were to go back here, so you can barely see Brandon's face, now we would have lighting better than our current lighting right now. Because every video we're improving. Every video we're getting better and better.
100, bro.
100, bro. I cannot see you at all. Are you even in there?
No.
You are there.
I-
So let's resume to when we actually explore. What did I say? Skip to 720? Let's
Yeah.
skip to 720.
What's wrong? What's up with 720?
That's when we actually start exploring the
We're done
zoo.
eating. We're gonna
Oh.
go explore. I have my lantern here for protection. We're gonna go. Let's go.
See, I don't get why I said that. Again, it's our first video. It's not perfect.
I know, yeah.
We're here to make mistakes, but that lantern isn't like a gun or a sword. It wouldn't have protected us from any potential animals.
And the flashlight I had was like this big. Not that this big. I don't really know what I could have done with that either.
I mean, you could have
Forgot
hit someone like that.
What if like I don't know?
And I had bear mace. We could have
Oh yeah.
used that. But yeah.
Go.
Alright.
Does it look dark on camera?
Brandon said some.
really bad also.
Wow. Just take a minute to examine the colors in the sky. I remember that being a really pretty sunset, even though I didn't get to see it from a view. But yeah, I just want you guys to appreciate life and stuff, you know. 'cause
Go outside a little
life's
more.
good though, you know, even though sometimes it might be a little bit boring, you know, your apps might be updating.
That's not life, bro. That's digital. That's online. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about going outside.
Well,
And-
that's what I literally brought this up, so you wouldn't be talking about it.
But why are you talking about your apps updating?
Because I just wanted to highlight
And how often are your apps updating for you to need to mention that?
pretty often, dude. If you don't have like 5 terabytes of storage on your phone,
I have two.
and it's always updating, so it's just like, oh, what do I do without this stuff? And it's like, whoa, there's like a lizard outside. It's like, you know, just,
Yeah.
it's just other stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Well, let's keep going.
does?
Oh wait.
That's just what happens at night.
Here, does it look better now?
See, that is good quality, actually.
Yeah. You
Well,
can see like the like coils or whatever they have on like.
No, I'm not talking about the
Teslas.
lantern. I'm talking about my hand. You can see the folds of skin.
Oh.
You can see the folds of skin, and it's just really detailed. I like it. I like that shot.
Now we're coming to my view.
That shot is cinematic. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess.
Let's go. Let's go. There's a line in there.
Oh.
I just want to stop it right there. As you guys can see, it's pretty dark. He's just stepping. He's being very careful with his steps. And this is actually it's actually a really good thing to do when you're just outside. You know, you never know
To
what
what?
can happen.
What is your point? You paused it to
Be
say.
careful. You know.
Wait, why did you pause the video in the first place? What? What were you
It's
saying?
a highlight of how he's being careful. He's like
Oh,
shimmying, and it's just like, you know, be careful. We only have one life.
well, I was just
But
walking.
sometimes you don't be careful because being too careful means like being.
I think
boring.
my back was aching a little from carrying all the stuff in my bag, and I was just like hunched over a little. I don't think I was trying to walk carefully or anything.
Oh. Well, still, it's true.
It's a good point, but that's not what they're here to watch. They're here to watch like a director's cut of
Yes.
of our first video.
It's
So
like.
so if you'll stop
Zach Evans or
interrupting,
whatever.
can we
I'm
resume
not.
it? Thank you.
Hello?
Jeez.
It's like a jump scare, bro.
And we made it out
This is
okay.
actually abandoned.
Out of there. We made it out.
Guys, these were
Wait,
actual
was that a sound effect? Wait.
No,
No, not that.
This is actually abandoned. Look. Guys,
What? Wait, one more time. No, not that. Uh-oh.
this is actually abandoned. Look. Guys, these were actual
it's not
cages.
staying.
Should we go up
Did
here?
you just burp? Or was that me?
I don't know.
This is actually abandoned.
Listen
Look.
carefully. No, not
Guys,
that.
these were actual cages.
Oh, I think that was me.
Should we go up here?
That might have been me.
Where does lead to?
That sounds good.
All right, let's go. Professionals. I've done my research about the zoo.
Uh-huh.
I know where every trail leads to. Oh, it's a dead end. That's.
Guy thinks he's Indiana
Oh
Jones,
my
bro.
God.
Wait, did you slam the table earlier? How did
X
that
marks
fall?
the spot.
I
That's the
didn't.
spot.
I did not touch it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
How did the fall then?
I'm serious.
How did the...
I don't know.
Did I slam it?
Yeah, you slammed it.
So do I... I didn't make the ding dong ditch agreement, did I?
Nope.
So I don't have to do it.
No.
Alright, let's
You
go.
don't have to get spanked either. Don't worry.
Oh,
We're not gonna spank you here.
Alright, that's...
We're not gonna spank you. Don't worry. We're
Okay.
not gonna spank you.
Alright, yeah.
We're not doing any of
Alright,
this.
leave it. We don't. What is this? I think this is.
Alright, there's more captions right here. And Brandon's... Since he was a little further away from me than the...
It was
From the
kind of
camera.
hard to hear.
It's kind of hard to hear, so I paused it on the captions. So I made the captions to say for what Brandon said, and he said this must be where the grizzly bears were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, let's look for claw marks.
Like the Indominus Rex.
Here, I'll give a grizzly bear mating call.
If you guys didn't catch that earlier, I said it's like the Indominus Rex, which is a reference to the famous film with
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World, actually.
Jurassic World, thank you.
Yeah, with Chris Pratt.
Alright, should we skip ahead a little?
Yeah.
Alright, let's skip ahead a little. Here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ominous right now. Here, hold it for me.
Oh, it's scary.
Rate my ominousnicity.
That's not a word.
I'm gonna-
Wait, that's not even a word.
Ominous in this.
That's not a word, bro. We're just making stuff up to try to be funny.
Oh my god.
Why did
I
you
can't
guys used to
imagine
watch
that.
us? Like, this is so corny, bro. I'm corning out.
Oh,
I'm being like,
It's
ew right
It's
now.
like the corn emoji followed by a basketball.
And I'm like, brother, ooh, brother. What's that, brother?
Yeah.
How did you guys used to watch this garbage?
I know. But now it clearly paid off.
Because it did lead to us now, yeah, which is good.
Get you. How was that? Was that good?
That was bad, bro. That was bad. I'm just gonna.
If I had a time machine, I'd be like, that's horrible. I'd go back there.
I agree.
That was good?
Push it into the what's it called, traffic.
Why did you wait till I unpaused it to say that?
I
Why did you wait?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
No problem. How's it going? What are you playing?
So we're on the bus home now.
Oh my god.
Are you winning? Yes.
As
Okay,
you guys
so-
can see, I actually have the TVB there. Just, you
So
know,
if wait, we have to explain what they're looking at. In case you missed it, I caught Brandon playing. What is this? Our Naruto game?
it's Dragon Ball.
A Dragon Ball game. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
on pause. He slammed it! He slammed it! He has to do a ding dong. He slammed the table.
don't have to do that.
You're doing it. You're doing it. All right, Brandon. I'm gonna hide. Dude, I'm talking. I'm freaking trying to talk. I'm gonna hide behind that tree and record. And when you're done, come run and stand next to me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Go. 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 way. No freaking way. No way. No way. No way. Wait, the house is for sale.
My bank account, they took me out the game. Back when it was top shotters, I paid them top dollars, feeling like a rough rider. They like I'm a